What's up, y'all? I'm ready to start the stream in 1 second. Bear with me. Bear with me for a second, everybody. I'm fixing the title and the cover so the necessary people that need to be in here get in here. Yeah, man, but anyway, the first day, man, pretty much, I like this patch. This patch is good. This patch is good. I like this patch. PvP is great. PvP is awesome. Hella damage, a lot of damage. A lot of DPS. Healing has been reduced. Unfortunately, healing has been reduced again. So prepare to see a lot of more tanky builds. I already ran into my first 40k health stammed in and 40k health builds, and 40k health builds is back now. Healing is reduced again. And again, that's the community. The ESO community is so freaking toxic, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. The ESO fucking community. They nerf healing again just a little bit, and here comes the 50k, 40k health builds again, bro. It's almost sad, but you know what? Prepare to deal with that shit, because people have no skill. But this is the skill gap era, and that's something that I should definitely I should. This is the skill gap era. This is the skill gap era, bro. This is the skill gap era, so expect a lot of people spamming one button. Expect a lot of people spamming hard CCs, and that's basically what people are doing now, man. They going for the hard CC, and they're immediately trying to burst you, bro. After they hard stun you, they don't know. People don't know what to do. People don't know how to play. Now I'm sure eventually that's gonna work itself out, but for right now, people don't know how to play, man. So people are gonna spam hard CCs until they finally get you stunned, and then they're gonna immediately go in for the burst. You know, Not only this patch, but this whole skill gap thing has killed rotation. And a lot of players like myself will always do rotation into my burst, but now that's not what's happening now. So expect people to spam fear traps. I go to the move, so people don't know what I'm talking about. So like I said on the last live, circle of protection morph gives you a fear trap. Now you're gonna be seeing this a lot on builds that it don't fucking need to be. You're gonna be like, hey, did that fucking mag Nightblade just drop a fucking fear trap? Yeah, but Nightblade got the fear, but he still dropped fear trap instead. Like, what the fuck you do that? Like, you be like, what the fuck did that mag Sork just fucking drop a fucking fear trap? Yeah, he did. Expect to see a lot of hard CCs, man, until people kind of figure this shit out. But for right now, that's what people are doing, man. They're dropping hard stuns into a burst. And when that shit don't work, they get on their back bar, or they... Now, it's so pathetic that now, this game, I want to say, before I go into my next statement, that they it's not skill-wise. It's still no skill, the skill gap meta. It's not back how it should be at all by any means necessary. But with these new players are fucked this patch. New players are fucked.
Are new players in trouble?
Yeah, man, so new players are gonna have a lot of trouble this patch, because something that they haven't did in a long time, they finally balanced this thing out, guys. Finally, the game is completely balanced, I wanna say, bro. I wanna say. I was a big person that complained about classes like Mag DK and Mag Sork being unbalanced for the longest. And I can finally say the game is balanced. Mag Sork is no longer super OP. Don't get me wrong, Mag Sork is still fucking broken. Fucking shield, they could shield stack and streak away and literally, like, if Elder Scrolls, you know, the Elder Gods in Elder Scrolls, they can literally be living gods among us. Not NPCs, but living fucking gods. You can't do shit. They could shield stack and streak away. You can't do shit. Now I'm sure you can make a stam sort killing build, but see you gotta go, a mag sort killing build, but you gotta go all the way out your way to do that. So it's like, it still got little tweaks about them, but I can say mag sort is definitely not controlling the game anymore. Mag Dragonite also is not a problem anymore, as they're not as tanky unless you spec into that. The game is balanced, and the most balanced thing that they finally did was they took the stun off of surprise attack. Now this was a problem because, especially in prime time lag, the game was impossible to play with Nightblade spamming surprise attack at your back, stunning you like that. With that shit gone, finally, at least it takes a little bit of slack off you to where you can at least move around a little bit. So, I mean, the game, as far as balancing goes, bro, the game is balanced. I don't care what nobody say. People can say what the fuck they want, but the game is balanced. Now, speaking of balance, it is one issue when it comes to balancing, and it's Warden, man. And I want to say the reason why Warden right now, personally, is gonna be fucked. So it's not really a balance thing with Warden. It's just the server. The server is fucked up, man. The server is fucked up. Warden can freeze you, which is cool, but they can freeze you all too easy. And that plus the server lag makes it impossible to play. You can't fucking move. Now, I figured out a way for them to stop that shit. Now, Warden, everybody knows Warden has Arctic Wind. The morph of that, if I'm not mistaken, is called Polar Wind. It's a hill. But why the fuck does the hill come with a hard CC? They need to take the fucking CC off of that fucking hill. That's all they need to do, and Warden will be balanced. But for right now, that is why Warden is kind of crazy right now, is because me personally, it's hard to fight them because when the game lags like that and they spamming that Arctic Wind and they spamming permafrost and I can't fucking break out because of fucking lag, it's a problem. So that's a big problem. That's a huge problem. But other than that, bro, I don't care what nobody say. This game is officially balanced, bro. This game is balanced. I'm not seeing any issues. I done fought every fucking class. So last stream I fought every fucking class. So I mean, the game is balanced, you know. And like I said, I think players of less skill is under fire, man. This is the skill gap meta, but what they did this patch was they actually made it balanced. So with that being said, everybody who, I'm not gonna say you need skill this patch, but you definitely need to know what buttons you press and know what they do, and that's a fact. What they did with the skill gap meta, they introduced button mashing. Mash any fucking button on your fucking controller. You don't even know what move you put on your bar, but just mash it, it seemed to work. That is over with. You're not gonna be able to do that no more. You're not gonna do that no more. That's over. So, Xen is back, baby. Xen is back, baby. You know, Xen is, I can say this is definitely the patch of the Xers, man. As far as Xen wise go. I would not recommend dueling this patch unless that's what you want to do. If you want to duel this patch, just know I warned you. I warned you already. Dueling this patch is going to be a fucking problem. Expect a lot of high health builds. And what I mean by dueling, I mean even Cyrodiil 1v1s. Expect a lot of BS, man. Straight up. I mean, especially from Nightblaze. Nightblaze doesn't have that surprise attack stun anymore. So what do you think Nightblaze are gonna go back to reverting to? Fear spam. Soul Tether, man. They dropping Soul Tether out the ass. You cannot, whenever you see a Nightblade now, just expect them to have Soul Tether on their bar. Period. Period, bro. I want to say classes like xDEMOND3ATHx are going to be more challenging to play, man. Classes like xDEMOND3ATHx are going to be more challenging to play unless you find a way to spam. Like I said, most people are going to do a high health build and they're going to find one move to spam and they're going to go out there and give it their all. But I mean, good luck to them. I don't see it really working, but yeah, man. All in all, I love this patch. I got to say I love it. I love this patch. Well, love is a strong word. I'm not gonna say love. I'm not gonna say I love this patch, but I love the direction that they went with this patch. That's what I can say I love. I love the direction that they going with this patch. I don't like it, but I love it. I don't like it, but I love the direction that they going with the patch. But I don't like the state of PvP at all. Let's put that shit out there right now. See, that's a lot of streamers' problem. Streamers don't come out here and tell the truth. I fucking hate the state of PvP right now, but I love the direction that they going. I love that they trying to actually revert back to using some type of level of fucking skill. So I mean, so what they did now was, it's not really skill that you need, but it's just knowledge. And that's a fact. And that's how this game always been. ESO PvP has always been a knowledge-based game. The more you know about PvP in this game, the better you're gonna do. But it used to be a point in time where you needed skill, man. You had to learn how to cancel stuff out, and all that stuff is over now. That's why nowadays you're gonna see and you're gonna run across, mostly 98% of the time, you're gonna run across people who build consist of basically no thumbs, no fucking thumbs at all. And they're gonna think, and people gonna swear they good, they gonna think they good, but people know what they doing. They know what moves they got on their bar. They know what sets that they running. They know they running some bull crap. You know, no skill at all. Carry abilities. You know, and but you know what, bro? That's just what people do. So you just gonna have to deal with it. That's why I suggested. I had 2 1v1s and whatnot, and I suggest don't even do it. If you don't plan on using or doing some shit that you don't really normally do, don't 1v1. But that's the type of players that's in this game. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna always gravitate to the next best thing. So if you're not willing to gravitate to the next best thing, don't try to attempt to 1v1. You could 1v1, but don't like take it personal if you lose, because you know, it is what it is. This game is not all the way back to how, it's not skill based at all. And if you're not using shit that's gonna carry you, you know, expect to lose. But so far, I like and I love the direction that they're going with the game. Do I like the state of PvP? Hell no. But I like that it seemed like they're breaking away from skill gap era, you know, and that was enough skill gap, man. If these people did, these people know what they're doing now. People know how to play the game now. That's enough skill gap era, man. These folks had their little moments to shine, but this patch, I think that crap is over, man. People need to learn how to play now. It seemed like, you know. Even sniping, man. People, yeah, snipe still hit hard, but it don't really get the job done all the way it need to get the job done, you know. And people really gonna have to try to. I'm not gonna say people gonna need skill and people gonna need to try hard, but you definitely need to know what buttons you press. Like I said earlier, you definitely. Now, with that being said, let's use my bar for example. Let's use my bar, and I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with my bar, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Most of this, what I could do, but I don't because I don't play like this. I could let this build play itself. Pop corrosion, apply my dots, my noxious breath, apply my claw, and apply my blood craze, and let it go to work. And spam dizzy swing. But you know, I always gotta play skill wise. I mean, as you can see, I'm not in PvP right now. Let's see how much this do. 11K dizzy. You know, 20K take flight. Almost 20K died on that. 27K, you know, healing. But if I had my Malachas, obviously it'll be more. And look at the bleed damage on blood craze, man. That even got buffed. 15K. You know, I'm not really wearing nothing much, but yeah, bro. Basically, if I just apply all these dots and just start spamming dizzy, it will work. It will work. But the difference with this patch is, I'm gonna keep it real. The difference with this patch is you actually have to know what you're doing. Because just applying them is not gonna work. But if you know how to apply them, prime example, if you read this, the poison seeps into the target and deals increased damage the longer it lasts. Every 2 seconds. So literally yesterday, what I seen the guy, not yesterday, like maybe 2 days ago, what I seen the guy do, he was spamming claw and dizzy swing, claw and dizzy swing, claw and dizzy swing. And guess what? Do you think it worked? It was working? Hell yeah, it was working. How? I mean, it does do, like mine. Mine does do initial almost 5K. You know, so I mean, he's spamming that and dizzy and it's working. Will that work this patch? Hell no. Apply your major breach. I don't need to explain this shit. People know what this shit do, but you need to know what you're doing. Dragonite is actually in a good state right now. The whole game is at a good state. Like I said, basically, this patch, it's not really skillful. You don't have to be skillful at all. You just need to at least know what you're doing. And it's pretty much balanced, man. It's pretty much cool from what I've seen so far. Xing is totally back. And, yeah, the biggest thing PvP wise about this patch, bro, is Nightblades losing their stun on a surprise attack, which is awesome because it's very frustrating in lag, and also, you know, like I said, it makes Nightblade, it forces Nightblades to actually, I'm not gonna say have skill, but it forces Nightblade to press another button. And I mean, that's progress, right? You know, instead of just pressing one button now, at least they have to press two. So there's that. And yeah, man, my total, my impression to this patch, bro, I give it a 5 out of 5, man. 100%, man. PvP wise. Yeah, man, but I can say, bro, you know, this is actually great progress for them. I mean, seem like we going back to our roots, bro, and like I said, you not really necessarily. It's still skill gap meta. It's still the skill gap era. I mean, it's still skill gap era, but at least now you have to, you know, press buttons continuously now. So instead of just pressing one button for a fucking hour straight, you know, at least now you have to press 2 buttons for an hour straight, and that's fucking progress, right? So you gotta love that. But believe it or not, man, that second button press that they have to press is enough time for you to get a burst off in a proper X situation or dual situation. So I can say that PvP is looking good. 100% this patch, man. 100 from a scale to 0 to 100, 100%. Thumbs up, Zeus, Zos, whatever the fuck they call themselves. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs fucking up. You should have never fucking changed PvP to fucking begin with, you silly willies. But it seemed like that they trying to fix their mistakes. It seemed like they're trying to, you know, earn well-deserved money that they deserve for this game. It seemed like they actually are giving us what we love, and I can say I am very happy. I'm very happy, extremely happy about that. You know, I mean, when you fuck something up so bad, it's gonna take a long time to fix it, and that's what's happening. But at least today, I'm happy, and I'm happy to say that it seemed like they actually give a fuck about PvP. Finally, bro. I don't know if it's because their whole, you know, thing was about to go to shit, but they trying to save face or what, but they must have heard us because they delivered today. And it wasn't a big step, it wasn't even a medium step, but it was a small step to change and PvP wise. And I can say we could finally X again. How exciting is that? All my fucking 1vxers, 2vxers, we could finally, notice I didn't say 3vx or more. I only said 2vx. But for real, fuck 2vx, man. My 1vxers, for real, we could finally fucking X again, man. We back. I can say that for a fact. We back. But the reason why we back is because now they can't just press one button to kill us anymore. They have to press 2 buttons. Ain't that exciting? They have to press 2 buttons now. Whether that's apply a dot in spam, or whether that is apply a hard CC in spam. Either way, they have to press 2 buttons now. Isn't that fucking exciting? Especially Nightblades, man. Nightblades definitely have to figure out how to get that stun off. And if you a good Nightblade, bro, I'm gonna give you advice, man, because I played Nightblade before, bro. Listen to me, bro. All you have to do, and the game will tell you, is when you set your opponent off balance, heavy attack. Is that fucking simple. Now, me and my boy, somebody I used to play with, we was so good at this game that we could actually, on Nightblade, stand up Nightblade, no cloak, we could actually set you off balance, switch to our bow bar, and do a quick heavy attack cancelization right there, and stun you that way. You wouldn't know what the fuck happened. And you know, they was fortunate enough for you skill gap people. If you can't even fucking do that, don't worry, bro. They got a bunch of other stuns that they implemented in the game that you could spam soul tether. Is that hard? You know, tell me, is that hard? You could fucking spam soul tether. Isn't that awesome? You could spam soul tether and fear and back to your surprise attack. So don't panic. You know, don't go throwing your fucking PlayStation in the middle of the street while it's raining. You know, you could spam fear, you could spam soul tether, and get back to surprise attacking. So I mean, that's that. So you're not all the way out the game. You know, as much as I want you people to be all the way out the game, you're not. You know, I want this game to go back to being skillful, but you know, like I said, man, when you mess something up so bad, it's gonna be hard to fix it. So, but today is actually today they showed us that they give a fuck about skilled players, bro, in Elder Scrolls PvP, and I took my hat to the respect. I give them the respect level. I took my hat to that. But I'm not pleased with PvP in this game at all. They pulled the DC Universe and fucked their game up. But what they did, the DC Universe didn't do today, they actually showed us that they give a fuck and they trying to fix it. Shout out to them, bro. Shout out to and this is why I like Elder Scrolls better than DC Universe. Fuck DC Universe. They don't give a fuck. Elder Scrolls has showed us today that, man, that Elder Scrolls showed us that they're gonna take care of their winning prize. You know, you got a new car, you bought a fucking Lamborghini, you never had a fucking Lamborghini in your life, but you finally got enough money to get this Lamborghini, you're gonna take care of it, right? This is Elder Scrolls is their Lamborghini. I mean, they have the new Elder Scrolls, 6 game that they have going on, and and they have this whole folklore thing going on with werewolves and vampires. You know, they need to take care of this thing here. If they lose this shit, I mean, that's this, you know, how sad would that be, man? This is a gold mine here, this whole Elder Scrolls thing. A lot of us been playing this game for literally years, nigga. I was in my fucking early 20s playing this game. I'm going on my late 20s now, still playing this fucking game. You know, they should take care of this fucking game. Actually, I actually think if it was up to me, I would force these motherfuckers to come up with a whole new Elder Scrolls Online, implement whole world PvP so we can fight. But that's a whole nother topic. Today's topic is update 35, and I'm telling you, I have a respect. I'm pleased. I'm pleased that they actually trying to fucking make this game playable again. And like I said, if you're expecting good quality servers and gameplay, you're not gonna get that. They said that straight up. 2023, March 2023, their new mega server, whatever you want to call that bullshit, gonna be up. Not for us though. But either way, I got high hopes that at least late 2023, early 2024, servers will be better. I ain't even gonna say great. I'm gonna say I got high hopes that it will be better. Now, do I think that I'm gonna be playing this game then and after then? Probably not. More than likely, no. Diablo 4 coming out, I'm definitely gonna be on that. So, I mean, that's Elder Scrolls' fault, man. You should have got your shit together. So, a lot of people gonna be on other shit, especially that Diablo 4 about to drop. And I'm definitely gonna be on that heavy. But, you know, today, man, they showing that they trying, man. They trying. Today is a good patch. If you PvP, especially if you X, and you know this is an Xing channel, strictly X. I ain't gonna say a strictly Xing channel, but this channel is more for Xing type scenarios, small scale scenarios, and dueling and shit like that. So that's more for what this channel is for Elder Scrolls. That's mostly what you're gonna see. You're gonna see all type of shit with me, but you mostly gonna see drama. You mostly gonna see X and me being by myself. So I'm speaking up for people who play like my play style, and we back, baby. That's all I got to say to you motherfuckers. If y'all got to this point of the video and you an Xer, nigga, all I got to say is we back. You know what the fuck that means. Motherfucker, turn your game on right now. Download this motherfucking update, nigga, and get your ass up there and get back to it, because we back, baby. They can't stop us. Well, they can if you get a bunch of them spamming 2 abilities. Yeah, we gonna be stopped. But no, as long as they try to spam 1 ability on us, we back. You know, put it that way. As long as they don't get smart on us, right? As long as they don't get smart on us and spam 2 abilities instead of 1 ability, we can X, baby. But soon as they learn and find out, oh man, I gotta at least stun this dude before I spam on him, then we fuck. But for right now, I don't think they're gonna figure that shit out. I don't think they're gonna figure that shit out no time soon. So Xing is back, baby. Xing is back, man. But yeah, bro, for the most part, bro, we back. We back. Go out there and get you some kills. Go out there and get you some kills. Do your shit. And like I said, dueling, I recommend and I highly recommend, do not Do not, and I repeat, do not go out there trying to duel in Cyrodiil, out of Cyrodiil. Do not go out there trying to duel if you're not willing to use broken shit. And that's just period. Because, I mean, it's been like that since they introduced this skill gap bullshit. And it's going to continue to be like that until they finally take the game back the way it was. So, you asking them, why the fuck did I say that? What do I need to watch out for? Well, with the healing nerf, people are going to stack high health again. Or use tankier builds again. So, I mean, you got to prepare for that, yes. And I say, yeah. I said this patch is a lot of damage, true. But, you know, when they stack that motherfucking tanky shit, right? It's gonna be hard to kill him. So there's that, and like I said, with the server problems, it's gonna be extremely hard to break out a CC, and expect a lot of hard CCs, man. With, like I said, with the people know that healing is nerfed, so they're gonna try to get you out of here quickly, bro. They're gonna try to hard CC you and burst you down as fast as they can, cause they know healing is nerfed and you won't be able to heal back up. So y'all know how this shit go, bro. Stay defensively, bro. Continue to stay defensive. Stay on your back bar. You know, keep your guard up. But ultimately, bro, it's still the skill gap era. And folks, that's what people do, man. People feel macho, or people feel like if they're winning in a video game that, you know, it boosts their ego, I should say. So, I mean, the first thing, the first thing I seen when I stepped out there in PvP was people on wardens, mag wardens, spamming Arctic Blast, Polar Wind, Hill, freezing you in permafrost. I mean, that's the first thing that they out there doing. Then you got these fucking, the mag, I ran into a mag blade, stand-up mag blade, high heels, tanky, spamming soul tether. So you're gonna get a lot of night blades, you're gonna get a lot of mag blades, you're gonna get a lot of wardens, and you're gonna get a lot of high health builds. And that's, I'm not gonna lie, bro, that's a serious problem. It's an extreme serious problem, because you're gonna find yourself running into players that you can't kill. I mean, you can kill, but it's gonna take some time. But due to Cyrodiil lag and people playing mostly in small groups of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, his buddy's gonna end up coming, jumping up on you, getting you out of here, bro. Or lag gonna ensue where you can't fucking move, and you're gonna die because he's spamming fucking Arctic Wind on your ass. So, or Nightblade spamming Soul Tether and Fear, or somebody dropping Fear traps. You know, that's what these people do. Like I said, man, that's just 1v1 situation, but stay away from these guys. That's all I can say. When it comes to that, group play is still in effect, man. Unfortunately, group play, small scale, is still in effect. Skill gap error is still in effect, but they have to press 2 buttons now instead of 1. Hey, we back, baby. Get out there and do your thing. Hit your rotations is back. I can say that. Rotations is back, man. Rotations is back, man. Get out there, have fun. Do your thing. X, put these folks down. But just know, man, it's a problem when they hit that second button. Peace.